Oh, yay! It is Friday. The weekend is upon us, and we've got a lot to tell you about. It's a big week here in the Vail Valley with everything from classical music, cowboys, and dancing. We've got three big events that always kind of collide the last week of July. I love it because in one week you have such a variety of things that you could experience here in the Vail Valley. So we're going to tell you all about it in Vail Valley Live in the next hour. So buckle up, cowboys and cowgirls. We're going to get this party started. Vail Valley Live starts right now. It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
Living it.
Living it.
Lots to do.
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
At 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Well, howdy, everybody. I'm Trisha Swenson from Vail Valley Live, and we are coming to you live this morning from Vail Village. We're at the base of Bridge Street, right by the Village Parking Transportation Center. We've got the Colorado Snow Sports Museum near me, the Vail Village Welcome Center, the Transportation Center with all the buses, and we're getting things going early. The crews, the street crews are out there blowing the leaves off, getting things nice and tidied up for you this morning. But July 28th, I can't believe we're almost done with the month. It's kind of bittersweet because in the mountains, when August comes, the rest of the nation, it's usually the hottest month of the year. For us, we start to see a change in the weather. We start to see that monsoonal airflow. We also start to see the days getting shorter, and believe it or not, people's minds start to turn to ski season. I've already seen pass sale ads for Ski Cooper, and of course I've seen some ski swap ads and everything. So it is out there, but let's just embrace the day. Let's embrace the last couple of days of July, where July to me is pure summertime, and we've got it for you. We got a lot of things to talk about on the show today. We've got a great interview with a jewelry designer who used to be a painter, and she is called the Queen of Light because she actually, you know how I'm going back to a science lesson now. Do you remember when you have rods and cones in your eyes, and cones help you see color, rods, like if you're looking at the stars at night, sometimes if you don't look directly at them, you see them a little bit better. Well, she has more of those than most people, so she is able to see colors in different ways, and it's exhibited in her art, which is wearable art. It's jewelry. She's at Carrots right now, so she's doing a trunk show. We'll let you know about that. We also have some fun events with the Walkie Mountain Science Center, especially for the little ones. And then Lakeside Cinema, that's going to be at Avon tonight. They're going to be playing Dora. So Dora the Explorer, we all love that movie. So that'll be the feature this evening, right around 8:15 when it gets dark. And then the Villar Center has a lot of shows coming up. They've had a busy week already with Rain. That was the tribute to the Beatles. It was a sold-out show last Tuesday. And then the Vail Dance Festival opens up tonight, and we had a chance to talk to Damien Wetzel. He's the artistic director, and he's been the artistic director for quite some time. They're celebrating 35 years. And Damien, before he became the artistic director, as a dancer with the New York City Ballet, he told me that, he said, Trisha, I started dancing here 30 years ago. So just a long history with this festival and the people involved, and a lot of the great collaborations are happening right now. So we're excited to bring, I call them athletes because I know they're dancers, but for us athletic folks in the Vail Valley, we pride our skiing, our running, our biking, our hiking, our pickleball, but the amount of strength and prowess and breath control that these people have on stage, they make it look effortless. But I welcome these athletes back to the Vail Valley. And then Eagle County Fair and Rodeo. So I just had a chance to go to this last night. Ken Hovey had a chance to go on Wednesday. He got some great footage. Real fun to see everything that they have going on down there. But it was just awesome. So this was the goat show, the lamb show. This was the lambs, and the 4-H kids have been working really hard to get other animals ready to go and do what the judges want them to do. And it's serious business. And there's a ring of skills and all sorts of etiquette and poise that your animal needs to exhibit, and you gotta be right in there. So the lady in red, she's kind of the judge, and she'll give you some tips kind of at the beginning. But then when they start eliminating people, and it's down to two, she's no more than Mr. Nice Guy. She's kind of more like, nope, you won and you didn't, and here's why. And it's really great discipline. These kids work so hard, and then the money that they raise from the junior livestock auction, that's going to be this Saturday at 11 a.m., that helps them buy their next animal. Maybe it helps them go to college. It's just a long-standing tradition. 4-H is just a wonderful, wonderful thing. So head down there tomorrow and stop by and see the livestock exhibits. And that's going to be at the Eagle River Center between the parking and then the carnival and the rodeo arena. So you walk right through it. You can walk right by it. It's right there before the carnival rides. But we had a lot of fun, and the bull riding, the team roping, the barrel racing, one of my favorite events. Great to see it all. But what is the weather going to be like for all of this? Well, let's take a look. We've got a beautiful morning right now. We didn't get any rain last night at the rodeo, but we could see this big rain cloud, kind of looked like a spaceship, going across the valley. And so it was kind of neat to see. But there was a little thunder and lightning that we saw as well, but not much, and nothing in our area. When Ken went on Wednesday, he got a little rain. But we can always use that rain, especially now, and we're kind of moving more into that pattern. But giving you an idea of what it is like temperature-wise, we're seeing in the 50s for Vail. For Denver, they're already at 70. Eagles at 60, and then Edwards is at 60, and Avon is 58. Now, later on today, we do expect to see some cloud cover come on through, and not much, but just enough to kind of actually make it feel a little cooler. So we welcome those clouds, especially in the heat of the afternoon. And we'll probably see our highs back into the 80s today throughout most of the valley. A little warmer down valley. When I rolled into Eagle at about 3:30 yesterday, my car thermometer said 90. And I'm like, yep, I'm down in Eagle. Eagle's a little bit warmer. Glenwood Springs is too. Denver is as well. But higher up right here in Vail, at our elevation of around 8150, 100 feet above sea level, we're usually a few degrees cooler than what they're experiencing down valley. Now, we could get that little pop-up of a storm, especially in the next couple of days. So just always in the morning, we've got these gorgeous mornings, and then we have a chance of those showers in the afternoons. So that's kind of something to consider out there. But and then the lifts are going to be open for you at 9:30. Is when we open up Gondola 1 at the top of Bridge Street, where I am now, just heading up that street is Gandhi 1, taking you up to those beautiful green hillsides just behind me. And then we have the Eagle Bond Gondola out of Lion's Head. That's open 9:30 to 4. And then over at Beaver Creek, same thing. 9:30 to 4 is when the Centennial Express, which is a gondola chairlift combination, is open for you. So it's a ton of fun. But we've got more coming up. We got a big show, so we got to get rolling. And we want to invite you to watch us on YouTube or Facebook. Give us a comment, give us a like, and we'd love to hear from you. So we'll start the show right now. But before we do it, hey, what are you going to wear to some of these events? We've got a lot of things happening. This week, for example, the Dance Festival, Bravo, and the rodeo. So 3 different events. So you might need to up your wardrobe game, and we're going to tell you how you can do that and save over at the Outlets at Silverthorne.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the Outlets at Silverthorne. We're here today at the J. Crew Outlet, one of our favorite stores. Can't wait for you to see what's new for summer. Here comes Rachel. She is in the cutest, I call it the Barbie doll outfit. She's got her fabulous visor on. She's got her pink and white check hat. She's got her pink earrings, her fabulous linen blazer. Look at that amazing short mini skirt. And then she also has the raffia tote. And then she has her tennies. Her whole outfit would be $559. Comes to $225. She's going to save $330.85. Looking great, Rachel. have fun. Next, we have Shao. Well, he's ready for just about anything. Here he comes in his pineapple graphic camp shirt, just what J. Crew is actually known for. His polo tee, of course, let's not forget that fabulous hat. He has his khaki boat shoes and his chino shorts. Whole outfit would be $356, comes to $138.60. He's gonna save $217.40. Looking great, Shao. Okay, Sophia. Boy, she's ready for a concert tonight. She looks so great. This is a day into night. Fabulous, fabulous sundress. Everything from her fun raffia headband down to her lobster front sundress. Of course, it has pockets, and her earrings, and her necklace, and her bracelet, and her amazing raffia fun bag. Look at those sneakers. Would you believe I actually got those for $20? Yeah, 70% off. Whole outfit would be $475, comes to $176.49. She's gonna save $298.51. Looking great, Sophia. Thank you. And here comes Yandel. Okay, I'm not sure if he's going biking, hiking, running, sunning, but he looks fabulous. He's got on his striped hoodie. He also has his navy shorts, his navy backpack, and his white sneakers. Whole outfit would be $241, comes to $96.20. He's gonna save $144, all at the J. Crew outlet. You look handsome, Yandel. Okay, Maddie, here you go. She looks amazing. Everything from that adorable hat, love it, the raffia hat, her fun pink earrings, her denim jacket, and then look at that pink and white amazing sundress, so cute, and of course with pockets, her raffia tote, and those checkered shoes are amazing. Gingham pink, wow. $617 in the retail world, comes to $272 in the J. Crew world at the outlets at Silverthorne. She's gonna save $345.22 at the outlets at Silverthorne. Way to go, Maddie, looking great. So come on in, everybody. Let's have a last look at the J. Crew outlet at the outlets at Silverthorne. It's a place to have fun. Hi, I'm Peggy.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. I want to give you some details on what's happening throughout the Vail Valley, including our road report. So we're going to be seeing the construction happen today, but it's going to cease by later on this afternoon. Usually on Fridays, they kind of try to wrap things up early because they know that influx of weekend traffic, and we've seen it, especially when it gets hotter in Denver, they tend to come on up here. But cotrip.org is a great place to find out kind of what's going on construction-wise, but we are seeing that Vail Pass construction continue, because it's a long-standing project. It's been going on for already over a year right now, and will probably spill into next year. They're kind of adding the lane, for those semis, and we get such a backlog when we have storms, and just trying to make it safer for everyone. They're also moving that bike path. So want to let you know about that. If you're the type that wants to go all the way up to Vail Pass on your bike, and good on you for doing so, or if you're taking one of those shuttles, they have those different shuttle groups that'll bring you and your bike to the top of Vail Pass. It's really fun. We've done this with Charter Sports before. It's just a great way to spend the day, and you get a beautiful perspective of the Vail Valley. If you're doing that, keep in mind that they have rerouted the bike lane, or the bike route in some spots. So it is open, but it's just kind of been rerouted here and there. Last week we had the triple bypass going down it, so it was a little crazy. But there's a look at the flow right now. This section of East Vail going up to Vail Pass looking good right now. So, but as you get a little higher up, you'll see lane closures, eastbound, westbound, right, left lanes. It just depends on the project of the day, the project du jour. And then over in Silverthorne, we'll see some bridge construction, might be closing down a lane or like a shoulder or two. And then once you get to the top of the Eisenhower Johnson tunnels, that's where you're going to see more construction as well. And that could sometimes close it down for a little bit. Sometimes the hazardous material vehicles need to go all the way around on Loveland Pass. So just be patient and allow a little extra time. The construction season, this is when you really leave 15 minutes, half hour early than you normally would, and you might not be in such a panic if you're going to be late for the airport or an appointment or a concert or something fun down in Denver. But taking a look at some of the things that are going on, we have a few things to do that maybe aren't the traditional mountain activities that you think about. Cafe Knit. So we've got a little store in Edwards called Maker and Stitch. I know the owners. I'm a knitter myself. I haven't done a project. I haven't gotten my hands on knitting needles since about April, but I love it. And you can go on Saturdays, and it's free. Grab your morning beverage, and then come on into the shop. And it's just a lot of conversation. It's also helpful because you're with other knitters, and maybe they're more experienced than you are. So that's really fun. Cafe Knit on Saturdays at Maker and Stitch in Edwards. And all abilities are welcome. So even if you're just a beginner knitter, I still consider myself a beginner knitter. You can go on in and come on there. And then complimentary outdoor yoga. We've got that at the base of the Beaver Creek Chairlift today. They do this on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And bring your mat if you have one, and it's free. This is nice. There's some yogas that are paid for yogas. And then Rocky Mountain Science Center on Tuesdays and Fridays, they do this fun thing with the kids, and it's from 10 to 11:30, and it's called Earth Keepers, and it's $5 for adults and kids. Children will explore the natural world, and this is great to get your kids into nature at a young age. Super cool. It's kind of more for the 3 to 5-year-olds. I'm sure you can maybe, if you got a 6-year-old, I'm sure they would take them too. But they do all sorts of fun things, and little nature hikes. They've got the nature hikes in Gypsum. They've got the nature walk in Vail on Vail Mountain, different easy nature hikes for kids. It's all listed on the Walking Mountains website to give you more details. And then Lakeside Cinema, we've got the movie starting tonight right around 8:15. But for the first 50 people that show up, you're going to get free popcorn. And the movie tonight is Dora and the Lost City of Gold. So they've had all sorts of movies, Frozen 2, The Parent Trap, The Goonies. We've been doing this since about a month now is when they started, early July. And this is going to go through the end of August. And Dora the Explorer, of course you know this character. So she's spent most of her life in the jungle, so nothing could quite prepare her for her most dangerous adventure yet, high school. Oh my. Okay, accompanied by a ragtag group of teens and Boots the monkey, Dora embarks on a quest to save her parents while trying to solve the seemingly impossible mystery behind the lost Incan civilization. All right, Dora, I believe in you. We got this. But yeah, Dora Explorer and the Lost City of Gold will be tonight, and that's free right in Avon Park. And then the Kate Mahler Jewelry Trunk Show at Lene Fine Jewelry. This is just right down across from Solaris. You're going to find it next to the Gibbs Singleton Gallery on your way to the Sun and Out. But just some beautiful, modern, sustainable jewelry pieces, and she is a Colorado artist, and they're handcrafted down in Denver. So kind of cool to see what they're doing and find out more. So there'll be a trunk show. So that's when you're going to find the most of her collection. So this will be just 2 days only, today and tomorrow from 1 to 6. So if you like jewelry, this is kind of fun to check out. And then I mentioned that Carrots has a trunk show going on as well. These are amazing. I mean, we're going to show you the video, but what you really need to see is you need to see them in person, because you need to see the luster of the jewels, the gems, the materials that she's using. Paula is just amazing. A lot of her works are shown in museums. She does one-woman shows all over the place. She's been featured at Carrots quite a bit. So we stopped in there just the other day to give you a sneak peek. So here's more. We're here at Carrots Jewelers in the heart of Vail Village, and joining me now we have Paula Crevichet, and she is the queen of color, and you're going to see her works, at least some of her works, at Carrots through the end of the month. And Paula, give us a little bit of your background.
Hi, I'm happy to be in Vail, Colorado, and to share this moment with you. I'm known as the Queen of Color, and that is because I have eyes that are called a tetrachromat, which means I see millions of colors because all 4 of my cones are operational.
Wow.
So that's what helps me make a fabulous jewel like one of my creature features, which is my seahorse. And you can see this is an original species to nature, but I've translated it from this kingdom to the mineral kingdom.
Okay.
And on the back, you'll see engineering mechanisms that makes jewelry more wearable.
Yep, so you could wear it as a pendant or a brooch.
Another one of my creature features is my Sumatran tiger. He is highly endangered. When I make a creature and then sell a creature, I donate proceeds of some of my dollars to preserve these creatures. I've done 4 wolves and sold them all, and I donate in St. Louis to the Endangered Wolf Center, donated by Merlin Perkins. If you ever watched Wild Kingdom.
Yes, okay. And
He's got platinum whiskers. He's also got peridot eyes. We drilled the back of the cabochons and put a black diamond in his pupils. Do you see him looking at you?
Detail.
Do you hear him growling?
Yes. Oh, I love it. And I love the just that orange. It's amazing.
Now we're going to move into the. This is a beautiful bracelet that's very fluid, and we will drape it so that you can see it. And these are all Sri Lankan sapphires from the 1980s to the 1990s that my late George my crevichet cut and collected.
Wow. And look at all the different colors just within the sapphire.
And look at the back.
Okay.
It's really gorgeous.
It's almost like a fabric or a tapestry. How long does it
It's
take
like
to do
a
that?
tapestry, and if you look carefully, you can see how it's almost sewn together, but it's sewn with gold threads, not with woolens or silk.
Yeah.
What was your question?
Oh, how long does it take to do something like that?
This takes over a year. This type, even my Sumatran tiger, there are literally hundreds of gemstones. Sometimes there's 1,000 it takes to do a creature in 3 dimension in what we call micro pave.
Okay, that's amazing.
This is another feature creature. This is a sea anemone, and this is a highly dispersive gemstone called sphene. Sphenes and sphalerites are some of the highest gemstones on the planet in refractivity of light. And this is opal and neon apatite, blue zircon, and savarite. And again, you see the beautiful engineering. I just have time for one little quickie. This is my dahlia, and I want you to see how it's layered and stacked and created. It's really a piece of sculpture, and it's a wearable piece of sculpture.
That's gorgeous. Yeah, and the different colors that you can see just through all the different petals and everything. Oh, this is gorgeous. You have to come and see Paula's work up close and in person and get the stories behind it. You have so many things to share with us. So once again, she's going to be at Carrots until the end of the month, so stop by. We're right next to Latour in Vail Village. Thanks for your time today, and if you want to check it out, you can go to crevichet.com. All right, welcome back to the Vail Valley Live. We are looking at the Vail Daily update right now, Friday, July 28th. And on the cover, you can see the Vail Dance Festival. We've got that for you. So we're kicking it off with a special edition of the Vail Daily. But as you can see on the cover, fun at the fair. Paisley Luhark and her sister Peyton, 10 years old of Burns, wash their twin calves Violet and Lily at the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo Thursday in Eagle. The two sisters make up the sixth generation of ranchers in the family in Eagle County. And then headlines for today: crowded race for commish. Democrats Tom Boyd, Jeff Grimmer, and Sarah Smith Himes jump into the 2024 race for District 2 seat that Kathy Chandler Henry plans to vacate. More on this on page A3. Also in today's paper and local and regional news, we're looking at fun at the fair. The Eagle County Fair and Rodeo gets cranked up with 4 showings, carnival rides, and games. So you can see all the pictures, lots of color, lots of smiles as well. That's on page A2 of today's paper. And speaking of the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo and the 4-H products, while most kids are raising sheep and lambs and pigs, well, one local was raising a couple of ostriches. So we've got Marshmallow and Marty. So you can learn about this. Winging It, local 4-H participant raises ostriches. So more on this on page A4. And then in more somber news, body of missing man recovered from river. So the body of the man who went missing along the Colorado River on Sunday, well, he was recovered around 11:45 on Wednesday, according to the Eagle County Sheriff's Office. So you can read more about this incident in today's Vail Daily. And then in sports and outdoors, Vail players win pickleball tourney in Colorado Springs. Billy Suarez and Michael Pascal have qualified for the USA Pickleball Amateur Championships in Pictana, Florida this December. So read about this and what they're going to be doing in today's Vail Daily, and more about the pickleball scene here in the Vail Valley. And then in arts and entertainment, it is weekend picks, and from cowboy boots to dancing shoes, we're pretty much covering the gamut this weekend with a lot of arts and entertainment. The Vail Dance Festival starts this weekend. We've got Into the Woods Junior, the musical, with the Vail Performing Arts Academy with kids ages 8 to 16. We've got the Music Box with Bravo, roaming all around with some roving music and so much more. So you can find out about that in today's paper. And then don't forget, on Friday we have the Art Weekly magazine, and what this is your basically your guide to the different art galleries here, some of the jewelry stores, some of the trunk shows that are happening right now. So you can learn about rare valuables in today's Art Weekly. So pick up your copy of the Vail Daily. We've got a lot of stories in here today that you won't want to miss, and you miss a day, you miss a lot. So grab your copy in blue newspaper dispensers from East Vail all the way down to Dotsero, or you can always go online to vaildaily.com and get the details. You can sign up for newsletters, so many different things that you can do. Vail Daily, bringing communities together.
Newsflash! The Pearl Izumi outlet opened at the outlets at Castle Rock. Everything you ever dreamed of is in this store. From fabulous jerseys, Colorado jerseys, Pearl Izumi jerseys, fabulous jerseys and over jackets, and shoes for spinning, for hiking, for mountain biking, gloves, everything you ever dreamed of at reduced, of course, prices. All from the outlets at Castle Rock and Silverthorne. You're going to have the ride of your life.
At My Future Pathways, our mission is to be the helping hand that enriches and elevates the lives of youth and families of our valley so they can reach their full potential. Through our holistic approach, our tutoring service and programming strengthen our community, develop self-worth, create opportunities, and promote values. We are My Future Pathways.
It's Saturday, and that means the Minturn Market. Joining me now, we have Cindy Krieg, and Cindy's with the town of Minturn, and this is kind of the original market in the Vail Valley. How many years running?
This is our 26th season.
Okay.
So it is the longest running market in the Vail Valley.
Okay, and you know what? Minturn is such a cute little town. If you've never been here, it's a good excuse to come and stay for the, hang out in the market, stay and do some of the shopping later on. But what's your market known for?
Our market is known for a lot of things. I think it's known as being an artisan market and featuring truly unique artisan products. Also, just having a sense of character and community. A lot of people come just to experience Minturn because we are that small mountain town. We're definitely not a resort. And we have great activities at our market. So we have live music every week. We have a great food court with different food vendors. And this year we're doing lots more kids activities. So it's very family friendly.
Yeah.
We have a bounce house, a mechanical bull, a climbing wall. We have face painting every week. And we also are doing this year kids story times with local children's authors. And those will be at 11 a.m. every Saturday for the rest of the season.
And I saw that build your own stuffed animal booth.
Yes.
That seems super cool.
Thank you, yes. And I can't forget them. So that is a great booth as well, yes. So for the little ones, building your own stuffed animal of all different sizes is super fun for the kids. And then we just have a wide variety of vendors, really anything you can think of. We have art, of course. We have clothing and jewelry. We have pet products. We have meat and produce. We have baked goods. We have a bakery vendor. We have jam. We have clogs.
I know. I think Grammy's Jam has been here since the beginning.
Grammy's Jam
check out
Grammy's Jam has been here since the beginning, and Tesla Clogs has been here for quite some time too. They're a Minturn-based business as well.
Yeah. And that's what's really neat is you have some Minturn-based businesses, including the winery and a distillery. Tell us about these.
Absolutely. So we do have Wild Mountain Cellars, who are also based here in Minturn. Come and try some of their great wines, and they're located. Their tasting room is also right downtown, but they are at the market. And then we have a new distillery that opened just recently, Eagle River Whiskey in Minturn. Their actual tasting room is in the Meadow Mountain Business Park, but they are also at the market each week, so you can come and taste wine and whiskey.
What I heard is that they have a little secret door, kind of like a speakeasy?
They do. Their booth is great. You should come check it out just for that. They have a speakeasy booth that they built themselves. It's really very creative. So that's been a lot of fun. And so many other products. We have baskets, and we have health products. We have, exactly.
You're going to find it here.
You're going to find it here.
We got here bright and early, so it starts at 9 a.m. So they're just setting up right now. So the crowds are going to be heading in. It goes until 2, rain or shine.
Rain or shine. And I should mention one more amenity that you should check out while you're here is we have live glass blowing on the bunkhouse deck also. So just so many different things happening. And while you're here, we do hope people will check out our downtown businesses. We have some great shops, lots of casual restaurants, very affordable. And so come spend the day in Minturn. And of course, lots of recreation. You can go for a hike, go for a mountain bike ride, go to the bike park.
Yeah, Lionshead Rock Hike, the Grass Mountain Trails, and then that Minturn Bike Park. Pretty awesome. Okay, and parking.
Yes.
Where should we tell people to park?
Absolutely. We always say to first try the municipal lot. So there's a municipal parking lot at the north end of town. When you come in off of Highway 24, take a left as you come into town and go past the saloon and the Eagle River Inn. There is a large parking lot there, but it does fill up. Yeah. So we say to try there first. Make sure you're parking in the municipal parking. There is some other parking over there for residents of different places. That's by permit only. So just follow the signs.
Okay.
But if that fills up, there, you can park really anywhere in town. Main Street, any of the side streets, Town Hall's another good option. So there are lots of places to park in town as well, and everything's a super close walk within Minturn.
Okay, and this is going to be going on until the Saturday of Labor Day.
Correct, through September 2nd, yes.
Okay, all right. So it is the Minturn Market. Come on down if you want to learn more, minturn.org. This season marks the 25th anniversary of the Vail Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek. In the past quarter of a century, this venue has provided entertainment for all ages and is considered to be a beloved gem in the Rockies. This 535-seat theater is nestled in an unusual location, underneath the outdoor skating rink on the plaza level of Beaver Creek. Littmann's Künstler Theater in Munich, Germany provided the inspiration for the wood-paneled columns, walls, and ceilings that are combined in the curved horseshoe seating layout also found in many traditional European halls, providing unobstructed views from all seats. Fundraising efforts started in 1995, and its groundbreaking was in April of 1996. On opening night, February 5th, 1998, there was a dedication of the Ford Family Relief, a wall outside the venue that depicted the Fords participating in a variety of valley-wide events. President Gerald R. Ford and wife Betty were supporters of the Vail Performing Arts Center from the beginning. The opening week's acts included Ani and Ida Kavafian with the Santa Fe Pro Musica Orchestra, Spalding Gray, All-American Dance Stars, Capitol Steps, and Marvin Hamlish. The Vail Center stage has since hosted some of the biggest acts in the entertainment world, such as Train, Sheryl Crow, country music stars Trace Adkins and Jennifer Nettles, Huey Lewis, Rick Springfield, Lucas Nelson, Keb Mo, orchestras from all over the world, dance companies, and Broadway productions like Rent, Kinky Boots, and The Producers, and many, many more over the years. Where else can you ski, hike, bike, or golf and literally be a short walk away from world-class entertainment? The Vail Performing Arts Center is that gem in the Rockies that completes not only the Beaver Creek experience, but the Vail Valley experience. Here we are talking about the Vail Dance Festival 35th season, and joining us now we have Damien Wetzel. He's the artistic director of this huge event that spans pretty much 2 weeks, and we're here where a lot of the magic is happening. We've got the performance, the tents, the practice tents behind us at Golden Peak. Yeah. You guys are getting ready, and we're kicking it off with a big weekend. Tell us about opening weekend.
So opening weekend is a mixture of an opening night with a sampler program, introducing companies that are appearing, stars that are appearing, and also the spirit of the festival. As you said, yes, so we got our tents up here, 2 tents on Golden Peak, lots of rehearsals going on. We're over at Vail Mountain School rehearsing simultaneously. The amphitheater is turning over right now, and we're about to start rehearsing there. So it is a full court press, let me just say. But, you know, so we'll have this beautiful opening night, which kind of is the spirit of the thing, and everybody gets a sense of what's to come. Saturday night, Martha Graham Dance Company, legendary company led by one of the great creative dance geniuses of all time, Martha Graham. And we'll have a program that includes Graham's work, but also Graham Today, you know, the things they're making. And then on Sunday, we have one of our special programs called Up Close. You know about this.
Oh, yes.
This is where you get to see behind the curtain, essentially. It's the dancers rehearsing things, full out, working hard, but also the audience gets an insight into what they're rehearsing. And this year, it's focusing on the work of George Balanchine, kind of the father of American dance, created the New York City Ballet. And that's going to have the author, Jennifer Homans, who has this incredible book, best-selling book on Balanchine out this year. Heather Watts, great Balanchine ballerina, my wife,
Yes.
basically co-artistic director of this whole enterprise, and all of these star dancers in these works.
Wow.
Incredible.
And you know what? I always think that if you have an opportunity to see a few performances, do an up close.
Yeah, do an up close
because
it's
so different.
Well, you know, the principle of the thing is that if you know more as an audience member, you get more.
Yeah.
You get more if you know more. But it's not a lecture. There's some talking, but it's actual work. We're working with the dancers on the stuff they're going to perform later. You can come and see them rehearse it, and then you come and see them dance it with the full costumes. It's that thing that we value so much today. It's understanding a little more. It's going behind the scenes. It's a little more personal, you know. And then on Monday, because our weekends are long, let's be honest, Los Angeles Dance Project.
Yes.
Celebrating their 10th anniversary. This is their fifth anniversary since they were last here. So this is a new company in a way. It's 5 years later, a lot of new dancers, a lot of new repertory. Great program on Monday night with our string quartet Brooklyn Rider involved. You know, and that's just the beginning. These are the first 4 days.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot more to tell you about and many different things that the public can get involved with and everything. So if you want to find out more, get your tickets because a lot of these things do sell out. Go to vaildance.org to find the full schedule, and this festival goes through August 7th. Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. I'm at the Golden Peak Pickleball Courts right now. We're going to be doing an interview about the Valley Rally that's coming up next weekend, the second annual. So we'll give you details on that in just a second. But wanted to give you a look at the weather. It is absolutely gorgeous out this morning. I think we might escape the rain. It looks like we've got some cloud cover coming in this afternoon, but it's not going to affect us too much. This weather and mountain report brought to you by Grand Hyatt Vail, home of Vail Valley Live in our studios. But I'm out on the road today because we want to be getting this pickleball interview, and 8 a.m. They are out here firing it up. But for today, our temperatures are going to be probably in the mid 80s for a lot of the area. A little bit warmer down in Eagle. When I went down to Eagle for the Vail, the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo, it was a hot one. It was 90 degrees already yesterday. So it'll be warmer as you go down valley. As you increase in elevation, for every 1,000 feet that you travel up, we drop 3 to 4 degrees. So even if you just go hiking up on the mountain, it is going to be cooler. Now Vail already we're seeing 60 degrees. Eagle is 63, Edwards 63 as well, and Avon 61. Denver already in the 70s. They're going to be near 100 today. 98 degrees. I think it's the warmest I've seen the Cowtown since summer began. But the next couple of days look like this. We're going to have the clear mornings. Then we're going to have those clouds come in the afternoon. As we get towards August, we really start to move into that monsoon season. And I always kind of joke about this. If you got a dance festival, you're probably going to get some rain. But these events happen rain or shine. So just be prepared for it. If you do have lawn seats for tonight's opening night or any of the Ford Amphitheater performances all the way through Monday, just bring a rain jacket just in case and an umbrella if you're going to be sitting in the lawn. But when we come back, we're going to talk about a great fundraiser. This year, the beneficiary is going to be the Vail Veterans Program. So last year it was for Ukraine. This year it's our local nonprofit that began by Cheryl Jensen in 2004. So we're really excited to tell you about that. So let's jump into a commercial break. I'm going to bring in our guests. We got the pickleballers behind us, and we'll let you know how, even if you can't play pickleball, you could still participate in their silent auction. So stay tuned to more Vail Valley Live.
We believe in the power of a live performance. We believe in making memories together. Join us as we celebrate 25 years of making moments that last a lifetime. Bringing concerts, comedy, Broadway, classical, dance, and family entertainment in the heart of the Rocky Mountains in Beaver Creek Village. View the full lineup and get tickets today at villarpac.org.
Join us every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and watch Vail Valley Latino. Our goal is to elevate the voices of the Latino community in the Eagle River Valley. and provide a platform to speak with local businesses, organizations, entrepreneurs, creatives, and much more. Find the show on Facebook, YouTube, and Outside Television Channel 17. We are Vail Valley Latino.
The 84th Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo rides into town July 24th through the 29th. Great food, live music, 4-H exhibits, and more. Wednesday through Saturday, enjoy thrilling carnival rides and nightly PRCA Pro Rodeo action. Friday and Saturday nights kick up your heels with country singing sensation Buck Ford. Don't miss the fun. Get your tickets online now at EagleCountyFairandRodeo.com.
Hey pickleball fans, we got an event for you. It is the Valley Rally, 2nd annual. Here to tell us more about it, we have Carol Johnson. She's one of the participants and the organizers of the event. And then we have Ben Moore. He's the director of pickleball. We're at the Golden Peak Pickleball Courts, and they're going to be participating along with some other pickleball groups to bring this fundraiser to life. And Carol, we did this last year, and you guys decided to do it again. And the pickleball community is huge in the Vail Valley. We think skiing is big. I think pickleball could be getting even bigger.
Oh, it gets bigger every day. And actually, the really cool thing about it is you build friendships on the court. I've never seen this before in a sport. People cheer for each other on the opposite sides of the net. You cheer your partner on, and you build friendships that last. They extend outside of the court.
Well, and you know what? And we're so lucky to have so many courts that are now pickleball courts. A lot of these, tennis is always a big activity too. But tell us about this craze.
Well, it just keeps getting bigger, like Carol said, by the day. And I was out here working last year, and this year is even busier. And we literally get people just coming down from the sidewalk just to come check us out, and they end up coming and playing during their vacation or whatever, stay for a few days and meet people, and it's just great being out here and getting to know all the people and the people coming to visit, the locals and everything.
Well, and just creating that community, and I love how you're taking that power of the people. You have so many great people involved, and then you decided, let's do a fundraiser, and why not? Because, there's a lot of great brains thinking alike, and you can collectively raise money for a great cause. And this year, it's the Vail Veterans Program.
Yeah, it's real natural that pickleball would move into philanthropy because pickleball is such a tight-knit community on and off the court. They want to give back. We want to give back to our community. So last year, as you mentioned, was Ukraine. This year, the Vail Veterans Program. Can't think of a better organization to help wounded vets and their families. And so we're going to get together on August 5th and play some friendly round robin and raise money for a great cause. We'll be here at the Vail Courts and also in Eagle Vale with 2 sessions in Vail. A noon session, which is full. We have a waiting list for that. A second session, which we need some participants for, at 3 o'clock. And then the session in Eagle Vale is a morning session at 9 a.m.
Okay. And then, can you come to watch too? Can you just, be a part of cheer people on?
Absolutely. Come check us out, watch. It'll be a great event. And I think in the silent auction, we'll have QR codes here too that you can come check out as well.
Yeah, tell me about some of the silent auction items. Because, maybe you're going to be out of town. Maybe you're too busy. Maybe you don't know how to play. Like, I've never played before. I feel like if I do this, I'm never going to pick up a golf club again. And I just need to get better at golf first. But I've heard it's very fun. I do want to play someday.
Oh, I can't wait to get you on the court. But first, I want to thank our big sponsors, Vail Orthopedics and Vail Summit Orthopedics, First Bank and Surefoot have all come in as sponsors, and our silent auction is amazing. If you like to eat at Matsuhisa, if you want to have a gym membership at the Gravity House.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sauce on the Creek restaurant. Let's see, there's some pickleball paddles. I believe there's golf at Vail and golf at Beaver Creek. Not that we are promoting golf here. We're promoting pickleball.
Yeah, you could have an off day. You don't have to play pickleball every day. Okay, so it sounds like a great array, and you know what? That's what's so fun. You find these gems on these silent auctions, and it's just nice to support the cause. You get something in return. You get the dinner certificate, or you know, the golf certificate. So it's just nice that we've got that. And is that going on right now, or is that a certain time?
It's an online live auction, so a silent online live auction, and it's open now, and it'll be open through the evening of the 5th. I believe it'll close at 5:15 p.m. on August 5th.
Okay, and then after the 3 o'clock one, any party? Or are you just gonna, I don't know, maybe you guys always have a party after you get done. Is it always operate pickleball around here?
Well, we're gonna wear red, white, and blue for the event,
Yeah.
and I heard that the Eagleville folks, since they're playing in the morning, I heard they're gonna come over and cheer us on here in Vail.
Okay, all right.
I'm sure there will be some after party after that too.
So come and linger and learn more about this nonprofit, and then if we want to still sign up for the afternoon session, what's the best source? How do we want to get signed up for it?
You can sign up at vailrec.com/register, and it's under the activities, adult sports and activities tab, and can get all signed up.
Okay, yeah, and I've seen the ads in the Vail Daily as well, and you know, it's just such a great organization. Well, thank you. I kind of dressed sporty because I thought maybe in case I jump in.
We gotta get you on the court, Trisha.
We're
gonna get you on the court next.
Okay, yes, a live demonstration could be happening. All right, well, thank you so much for your time this morning, and wow, these guys are up and at 'em early. 8 o'clock is when this court opens, right?
Yep, and there's always people waiting for the gates to get unlocked.
Oh my gosh, they're chomping at the bit for pickleball. So it's the pickleball craze, but they're using it for a great cause. They're taking the power of all of their pickleball players, and they're going to raise money for the Vail Veterans Program. We'll be right back with a bit more of Vail Valley Live. Stay with us.
Well, while we hope you are loving the rodeo, we also hope that you really embrace the Western heritage. And a young lady that knows how to do this is Evelyn Skiba. Great to see you.
Good to see you too.
I learned so much over the past year. I used to just come to the rodeo for like the bull riding and the horses. Then I found out about 4-H as my kids got involved. Tell us about this program and what you're doing with it.
So basically this program is a great program that you can have your kids be in. You can do different things like raise animals or do science consumer projects. Personally, right now I'm in the animal aspect of it, and I raise lambs and rabbits for market, and then I just raise them throughout the summer and work hard and put in effort.
I know. I see my son doing it. I see you all the time here. There is so much work that goes into this and the dedication. The other thing I wanted to mention is about the animals. You know, they go to the auction, but for you as young adults, it's incredible what you learn about where your food comes from and also the expense of raising them. I know that you keep track with ledgers, how much, you know, food you buy, products you buy for them. I mean, this is a business as well. Good luck. I hope you get thousands and thousands of dollars because I know how hard you worked.
Thank you. I hope so too.
All right, we'll come out and support them down here at the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo, the 4-H program. Sweetwater Bandits, go Bandits. We'll take you guys back to the rodeo.
The Vail Jazz Festival returns this summer for its 29th year, bringing the best jazz musicians to the Vail Valley once again. See headliners under the jazz tent every Thursday evening from July 13th through August 24th. See lively regional musicians for free on the Solaris Plaza every Sunday evening in July, from July 9th through the 30th. We'll showcase the diversity in jazz through bebop, swing, the blues, Brazilian, standards, big band, and more. View the lineup and purchase tickets at vailjazz.org. Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. So much fun. I can just hear the pickleballers in the background. But this pickleball court, it's the Golden Peak Pickleball Court. So just to give you an idea where I am, just across from me is the Larkford Restaurant and the Golden Peak base area. And then Reebok Express, which is chair number 6 that goes out of the easternmost portal if you're here during the winter doing some skiing or snowboarding. Now up near that lift, they have 2 tents, and those are for the Vail Dance Festival. They are rehearsal tents, and they are busy getting ready for all of their collaborations. They bring in so many different dancers from different companies, and then Damien Wetzel, the artistic director that we saw earlier in the show, he basically comes up with who's going to pair up with who and who's going to collaborate with who. And it oftentimes crosses genres, tap to ballet and modern into swing. It's just a really cool collaboration. We were there yesterday and we could just kind of feel the energy and everyone getting ready to go. Opening night is tonight. 7:30 is when that is going to be happening. And think about this, just a little, I call it a fashion tip, but Bravo starts at 6 and goes till about 7:45. The dance festival starts at 7:30 and goes till about 9:30 or so. So what you're wearing makes a big difference. When you come here at 6 and the sun is still out and it's beautiful, you're fine in a sundress. You're going to want to pack a jean jacket, a rain jacket, a fleece, some kind of a layer to keep you a little bit warmer if you're going to the dance festival. So just a little, I call it a fashion tip, but it's actually a very practical just wearability tip as well. But a few other things that are happening. Eagle County Fair and Rodeo, it is sold out. But you know what? I saw some spots last night. I was there. I think if you really want to go, there might be someone like right there selling tickets. Maybe they don't have their whole group along. Be very aware of scams. There have been some reported scams online, so just be cautious of buying something, that you don't really know where it's coming from, or just kind of make sure you're in the know there. And you can always maybe go to the ticket office, see if anyone has turned in tickets they're not going to use, and you can purchase them there. But just go, because the carnival is happening. That'll start at 3 o'clock today, and then we will have the different activities. Here it is. There's the zipper. Ken Hovey and I were talking about that ride. I've not ridden that ride since probably high school. I don't think I could do that, especially after a funnel cake. The Starship is right next to it. And then all the prizes. I saw people walking out with these huge stuffed animals. So somebody is good at some of these games. I didn't play any games. I just thought I would just hang out. And then Buck Ford is going to take the stage tonight at around 9:30. There's a stage just east of the arena. And so you literally leave the arena and you're right there. There's a bar right there, Coors Light. It's all on hand. They were doing the Topo Chico drinks as well. They had a Topo Chico with grapefruit and I think one with lemon lime. And then they have some wine and some whiskey and all sorts of things in case you want to get you a Friday night on at the rodeo. And then Buck Ford will play again tomorrow night at the rodeo also. So it's just pretty awesome that we've got such a variety of activities happening within one weekend. I mentioned Bravo. They're going to be playing today at 11 a.m. over at Freedom Park in Edwards for free. They've got the Music Box. The Music Box was this little trailer that they would haul around during COVID to bring the music to the people in parks, in cul-de-sacs, parking lots. It was pretty interesting, very innovative, and it's one of those ideas from COVID that stuck. So it's pretty cool that they're doing that. So they'll do that today, and that's going to be with the Cinta Quartet, and that's a saxophone quartet. So it's soprano, alto, tenor, and baritone. Fun fact, Trisha Swenson played the alto, tenor, and bari sax in high school. The baritone came up to about here on me. That's a huge horn. But so a fun group that's going to be entertaining you tonight. And then I think they're going to be at the Gypsum Town Hall this evening at 6 p.m. And then Sandbox Percussion is going to be at the Farmers Market this weekend as part of Bravo. And they're going to be doing two shows, one at 10:30, one at 12:30. In between, they're bringing back the instrument petting zoo. This kind of went away during COVID just simply because, they didn't want people touching the instruments and everyone touching the same instrument, but they got it back. So we're excited to have that. So many things going on. It's hard to pack it into 1 hour, but I think we did it. So we're going to just leave you today with a little quick look at the weather. We're going to see sunny skies this morning. I think we're going to have a gorgeous day today. Maybe a slight chance of showers, but I think we're pretty much in the clear for the outdoor activities, especially at Ford Amphitheater this evening. So temperatures already almost in the 60s here in Vail. We're looking at 60s down Valley already. Down Valley we'll probably see close to 90. If you're heading to Eagle this afternoon for the carnival, it's summertime down there. It is the heat of July right now. And then up Valley, it is just going to be a few degrees cooler. And if you're in the sun, it's going to feel hot no matter where you are. So do what I'm doing. grab a little slice of shade. But thanks so much for being a part of our show this morning. And we have our weekend edition coming up Saturday and Sunday. And Ken Hovey and I went to the fair and rodeo. So we have a special weekend edition for you. And then Monday and Tuesday, Meredith and I will tell you kind of what's going on the whole summer. And then we'll be back live on Wednesday. It'll be August by then. So I will see you in August.
It's summer
In the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do.
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
At 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.